Hello all. It's been ages since I've done a video, I know. Look, we have a polytunnel. That's how long it's been. I think the last video I did was this was a giant hole, not completed, with my biochar burn, which I forgot to film, all done at that end. Well, since then I had my family come down and they helped me get this up and running, so big thanks to them. Yeah, and then I spent probably 10 to 12 hours sorting out these small little borders because they were so full of stones, compacted. Because I've dug down, I've hit a clay layer, but I'm really glad I did. Like, the extra height it's given me at the sides is brilliant. Like, I'm 6 foot, so that's my head. So up to the very top is probably 9 foot, and then up to this bar here, which is where the string lines will run, I've probably got 8 foot for the tomatoes and things. So yeah, we planted everything today, me and Kaylee. We fully expect everything to get eaten, but it's year one, it's learning. Ecosystem will build. We've put coffee grounds round things just because we had them. Not that we think they'll work, but because we had them. Why not? I always feel it's luck. Hopefully my birds will look after them, but we'll see. So I started getting my borders out here sorted. Some courgettes and some French beans. I still need to do this one, maybe tomorrow, maybe. And we've got runner beans to go in there, and we're also going to put more of our sort of citrus trees and just edible shrubs will go in that one with the underplantings of food. Yeah, so it's been quite a while since I've filmed down here. The green manure went great. I've already done a cut on that and added it into the soil there. Lots of apples. In fact, I'll walk down there. I'll turn this into an epic. The apples I pruned at the end obviously don't have many apples on, but they do have the odd one. Look how lush and green all this is. But some of the others do. These turned out to be pears. I don't think we've updated since then, which is brilliant. Got a few pears on there this year. Lots of regrowth for me to play with in the winter. My Galiga, I've already taken cuttings off. Don't know if they'll work, but I'll try again because it's a great nitrogen fixer. I'm loving life here. Our berries are all finally out and growing and doing well and establishing. Things are just starting to bed in a bit. Feels like we're a couple of months in, which we are. Got gooseberries. Oh, getting there. We had our first honeyberries. Something's happened to the sage in the last few days. It went very sad. But mint's rampant. Look at the size of that comfrey in the background. And the good thing around here is, while some things are slow, nothing has died. Little honeyberry getting established here. So really pleased. We can go down and do a weed, but that's a given really, isn't it? Right, let's go this way. Hydrangeas that I cut in that first video, all coming back nicely. And then the border, which is the infill from the tunnel. I bought strawberries, 35 strawberries, I think 4 different varieties. Just got them in the ground. Some Canterbury bells, which I'm going to be growing on for next year for the flower farm. Mulberries at the back for cuttings. And then I threw in those cannas, which I got cheap on Marketplace just to get them going. Some grasses. And I just in fact Anna and Kaylee threw seeds down. And I put in there like the rest of my sunflowers, which have worked way better here than they did everywhere else. And lupins and other useful things. So that'd be great. They're growing on. The shrub border is starting to fill out nicely. Comfrey, I've been adding so many things, so I needed space. The tall ones growing at the back are artichokes, which I'm going to move up into the tree lines, but I'm hoping I'll get a few extra bulbs off each one by growing them on. Comfrey stuck in everywhere. I've just shaped these shrubs for the first time, but yeah, considering everything's looking pretty good. Taking a few things out of here and moved it up to the flower nursery today. But again, growing really well, really strong. It's all very useful. Oh, one exciting thing in here. We ate loquats at the local market and then just shoved the seeds in. And look, we've got a little loquat. Really interested to see how they do, because They grew amazing from seed, but they've just, these ones have been stuck in pots so long they've kind of lost the will to live. And this border's filling out beautifully. Really, really happy. All my citrus are up and growing, even the poor clementine, hardy lemons looking much better. Everything's putting on growth. I don't think anything's failed really. Ugh. The pumpkin looking really happy. Pomegranate at the back coming through. All the logs I put in tactically are now starting to form a nice screen, which I can use in chop and drop. Oh yeah, I expect it to be a willow down there. No idea what it is. Maybe some sort of like native smoke tree variant, but yeah. I might go down in a second and show you the pecan that's growing through. But really excitingly is my two old yuzus, that one up there and this one here. Can I find one on here? This one is starting to bud up, and this one has actually got flowers. It's loving life out of the pot and in the ground that much. It's got flowers, so that's brilliant. Walnut's got bigger, avocados bedding in, getting a bit ravaged by slugs and snails. That's to be expected. Where was I taking you? Oh yeah, just down here. A pecan. Look at this. I planted it deliberately close to here for a bit of protection, a bit of an understory, and it has done fantastically. This is one of the ones I'm going to try up in the field in second or third year, and going on that, I think that could be an absolute winner. So that is all great. Yeah, I think that's everything from down here. Overall, really, really happy how everything is going in this part anyway. Even the lettuces have established, and Kaylee sunflower, which was very slow to get going. Yeah.